week 13 of marathon training. It's actually Thursday now. This week has kind of been all over the place. Monday and Tuesday I did gym sessions, and my plan was to run on Wednesday, which was yesterday, except for the fact that I went to go get my COVID and flu shot. So I got those during my lunch break, and then when I came back, the normal side effects started kicking in. I mean, I didn't get any like fever in that. I was just kind of like weak, so I didn't run. I just decided just to play it safe and just stay and rest. So now it's Thursday. It's after work. We're gonna do a quick 4 or 5 miles. I'm not gonna take my camera with me just because I'm in a hurry. I gotta go run, come back, shower, and go pick up one of my friends because we're having a surprise party for one of my buddies who got a job. It's a celebration type of thing, and so it's very crunch. It's after work, so time's very sensitive. So I'm just gonna record this video real quick, and then go out on a quick run, come back, shower, and just get going. So I'm not gonna take my camera just because it's a lot easier and quicker. But that's the plan today. We're gonna, like I said, do a quick 4 or 5 miles, come back in, and yeah, we're gonna keep on moving. So yeah, this is a weird start to the video. This week's kind of been all over the place. This training hasn't been quite the way I want it to go. Things have kind of happened. I mean, it's life happens, but overall, I mean, I've done this before. I know what to expect, and after this last long run that we did with the 20 miles, with it being pretty simple, I'm pretty confident going into New York, so I'm not too worried too much about some of the runs we've missed here and there. But yeah, I'm just staying consistent with it. Nutrition is also a very big thing, and so is being hydrated. I mean, I'm drinking water like crazy, which makes it a lot easier during the runs. I'm eating the right foods, taking my joint medicine and my omega pills as well, taking all those supplements. It's helping a lot, so that's the main thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go do this run real quick, and then yeah, the next thing you'll probably see will be Saturday long run. But today was good. It's gonna be a good run. I feel good, so I'm not stressing out. I'm gonna leave my camera here. Like I said, I'm gonna take the essentials, do a quick one, come back, because I got a party to go to in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. More like an hour and 15 minutes. I gotta get this one in quick, so I'll see y'all. It's Saturday. Today I actually got off to a weird start. My alarm didn't go off. I woke up about 15 minutes after, and I felt a little like weird, like I was like a little more restful than usual. And I checked, and yeah, it was 15 minutes after my alarm was supposed to go off. So I got up, threw me for a little bit of a loop this morning. And then another thing as well is my long socks that I usually wear on long run days are in the dirty clothes, and they're drenched in sweat from last week. I threw them in the wrong sections. I have my laundry divided up, so they didn't get washed. So I'm wearing my no-shows, my low socks today, but luckily it's a shorter run. We're only gonna go run for 2 hours, so not too long. We're already on that tapering down portion of the of training, so it's still a long run. I mean, 2 hours for most people is still a lot. It's still a long time to be running, but compared to the actual marathon, it's not that. We're probably gonna be running for half that. So yeah, it's basically we're starting to get the legs more into a rest state, get them back to as close to 100% as we can before race day. So yeah, so we're gonna start going down in mileage over the next few weeks. But yeah, this is still a very important run. I mean, two hours is still a long time on your feet, so it's still good to get your feet acclimated before next week starts going back down. But yeah, it's going well. So yeah, we're about to get ready to do that. I'm just getting my last minute touches here. Also, another thing is I'm not gonna take the vest this week. I'm gonna take the hand bottle, just because I want to get used to the arm strap, and also not wearing the vest on a run with this type of clothes, just because I want to get as much practice as ready for New York. So for that reason, we're not taking the vest, which is good because I haven't cleaned it yet either. It's sitting down there, and then the bladder's up there. So I've just been very busy. I just haven't gotten around to washing them because it is kind of a process to wash the bladder. It takes about like 30 minutes, and I just haven't gotten around to it. And so yeah, so I just kind of threw it there. But yeah, I will. I probably won't be wearing it for the rest of marathon training season, just because the miles are going to be going down. So it's nothing that I need a vest for. It's easier just with the hand bottle. The vest comes in handy when it's over 2 hours. I mean, we're talking about like 3-hour runs and like that, where I need a lot of water with me. That's good. The hand bottle, that's pretty easy to hold. Plus, there's water stations down the trail that we stop at, and I just refill the water and then just keep on going. And they're spaced out pretty well. About every 25 minutes or so, there's a new water station, so it's easy just to stop. And by that time, my water is already kind of like low. Refill and keep it going. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that today. We're probably not gonna do we're not gonna do the rim loop. We're just gonna run to the trail, run down, and then waste maybe like an hour from my apartment, go down an hour, and then turn around and come back. So yeah, 2 hours should be easy. Very light run. So I'm not gonna go out there and try to set record pacing. I mean, usually like last week when I was doing my long run, I was doing like 9-something minute miles. I mean, 10-minute mile. Like I wasn't getting into like marathon pacing. You know, like I was hitting closer to those 9-minute miles. This week, I mean, I won't be surprised if I'm hitting like 11 and 12 minutes. I'm just gonna take a nice and easy stroll. Obviously, I'm still gonna be running, or more like a jog, I guess. But a very light run, very easy pace, and just try to get the blood flowing into the legs and start letting them heal for a race day. So let's go do that. All right, so it's 7:30. About to get this run in for the next 2 hours. So it's gonna be a good run. Got the water bottle. Like I said, I have the short socks today, the no-shows. My long socks, the long compression ones, were dirty. So, oh well, it's a short enough run that I don't need the long socks. But yeah, it's cloudy, so hopefully it stays like this. It's supposed to be in the 70s most of this morning, so it should be a nice, good run. And also got the aftershocks finally back, no longer with the JBLs for running. So yeah, it's gonna be a good run. We're gonna get ready for what we're gonna be wearing on marathon day, basically, with the exception of the socks. But yeah, let's get this one in. I know I said I was gonna go straight to the trail, but I think I'm just gonna go and do a loop of the rim first, and then go on the trail. So here we go. A mile and a half in. Felt pretty good. Parts of the run feel kind of humid though, so I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. There's like parts where it's like nice and breezy like right now, and other parts where it's kind of humid, so oh well, we'll just take it as it goes. But yeah, got another hour and 40 minutes or so left of running, so here we go. Now we're gonna hop on the trail. We're gonna go down a while, turn around, come back, and then run to the apartment. So yeah, so far so good. A little bit over 4 miles in, a little over 40 minutes, so not too bad. I feel a little off because of my lack of long socks. It's just a mental thing, but oh well. Only about another hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes left to run it or so. So yeah, just getting this one done. Just enjoying a nice early morning run. Taking it a little bit slow. Obviously, like I said, we're not trying to set any personal records here. Just keep the legs moving. So that's what we're doing. We're averaging about like 10:40 to 11-minute miles. So nice, easy, slow run. Oh, about 6.5 miles, getting close to an hour and 10 minutes. So I'm about to turn around and start heading back, and it just started sprinkling on me right as soon as I hit record. It's not heavy at all. It's a little mist. Actually feels pretty good, but yeah, I'm about to turn around here in about a minute. So a little over halfway done with the run. So now it's just all about running back home. And yeah, the rain's starting to come down now. Well, not super hard like I said, but definitely noticeable. 8 miles in, about an hour and 25 minutes. So still going at a slow pace, nice easy run, doing well.
9 miles, getting close to an hour 40. Not a fast run at all, a very slow run. I feel like I'm trying to get a blister on my foot, so I'm just trying to take it easy and prevent that from happening, or if it does happen, make sure it's not a big one. So just taking it easy. It's not a good run, but oh well, it's fine. Rather it happen now than race day, so I'm just taking it easy and taking a light run back. About another 3 miles to go or so to the apartment, so getting close. 10 miles, 1 hour and 50 minutes. Not doing well, but oh well. So like I said, a little bit over 10 miles. Not feeling too well. Well, cardio, I'm fine. It's mostly like my hips starting to hurt, and I feel like I'm still getting a blister on my foot. So I'm not trying to cause any injuries. So I'm probably gonna go run right. I was gonna do like another little small loop and then head back home, but I think I was gonna run to my apartment now because I don't want to. 3 weeks out, I don't want to cause any injuries, so we're gonna be smart about it and just run back to my apartment. Because cardio wise, stamina wise, I know I'm fine. It's just some little aches and pains here and there, so we're gonna take care of them. So that'll end the run. 11.2 miles, 2 hours and 6 minutes. Really slow run. Like I said, cardio wise, stamina wise, I felt good. It was just mostly, I feel like I'm getting a blister on my foot and my hip's starting to hurt a little bit, so I'm not trying to hurt it at all or cause any injuries. So take it slow, play it safe. But yeah, for reference, this time last week at the 2:06 mark, we're already a half marathon in, so like a little over 13 miles. So yeah, a lot slower to run, but oh well. It's good to have it now instead of race day. And like I said, I'm not trying to injure myself. We're only 3 weeks out, so the smart choice and just slowed it down and cut it short. I was trying to get to at least 12 miles in 2 hours, but yeah, that didn't happen. So oh well, we're like I said, we played it safe. So yeah, so now we're gonna go back and shower.
I'm already back in my apartment, showered, ate lunch, and yeah, just been resting. Gonna have a massage later today, much needed because my hip was starting to hurt. Now my ankles are also kind of feeling kind of weird. Yeah, today's run just wasn't good. I mean, this whole week's been kind of different. Monday, Tuesday with a gym. Wednesday, I didn't do anything because that's when I got my flu and COVID booster shot. So I was just felt kind of weak. And then Thursday was a quick run. Yesterday in the gym, and then today was that long run. I mean, long run somewhat. We're kind of starting to taper back down, getting ready for race day here in about 3 weeks. But I mean, it just wasn't what I wanted it to be, but it's fine. Rather it happen now than inside the actual race. So yeah, I mean, I wanted originally to do 16 miles, and then I was like, okay, well maybe I'll just do 12, and then it ended up being 11.2. We were on that like 2:06, whatever it was. It is what it is. I mean, I felt great in terms of like my stamina, cardio, and all that. I don't have to worry about that. Like that's gonna be good going into race day. It's easy. It's just little aches and pains here and there that I gotta actually recover the muscles for, which is why we start going back down in mileage as we get closer, so that way my legs can be as fresh as possible. Because like, remember last week's long run, that 20-mile run, it was easy and it felt great. But I haven't been running those long runs the couple weeks before that because of just different things that had happened. So we're going to be doing that now, ramping down in miles, going back down in miles, so that way on race day, those 26 miles will be a little bit, I mean, they're still going to be tough, don't get me wrong. Running a marathon it's a process. It hurts. There ain't no way to put it lightly, but it hurts. But I mean, we can do stuff to make it easier and do things like that and just enjoy the run, which is what I'm hoping for. And so we're gonna do some stuff to let the muscles heal and get them as fresh as possible as we move into the trip, which is not that far away. I mean, it's less than 3 weeks till I board a plane to New York, and we're gonna get on a Thursday, be there from a Thursday to Thursday, races on Sunday. So yeah, it's a whole process. I'm about to go get this massage, especially target the hip and hamstrings, just get them loosened up, and yeah, get ready for the rest of the weeks to continue. We're moving into week 14 next, so we're gonna be going down in mileage as well too. There is actually no long run next week. It's all short, just because I'm gonna be out of town actually next weekend. I'm going to the F1 race, so like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it'll be just runs, 4 miles, 5 miles, just back to back to back, to make up some of the week's mileage, and then we'll get back on track the week after, which will be another like 5-mile runs, and then like the long run will be like 6 or 7 miles, maybe 10. I don't know, depending on when I want to push it that far, not a week before the race. But I mean, yeah, there's just like gonna be all short runs from here on out as we get ready to go race. Now I also got to go buy some new shoes. I've put a lot of miles onto my training shoes. So what you do in marathon training is you buy a pair of shoes at the start, run through them, you like them, and then about 3 weeks before the race, you'll buy another pair, and you'll start breaking them in. That way, when you're on the starting line, you have about like 40 miles or so on those shoes. So that's what we're gonna go do. I'm actually probably gonna go buy them either later today or tomorrow, or in the next couple of days I'm gonna go buy them, so that way by the time I do my next run, I'll have the new shoes and I'll go and break them in. So that's the plan. But yeah, so overall, I mean, it is what it is with this week. I'm not too discouraged. I mean, I know when race day comes, I'll be in the moment and I'll be able to just take it along, the whole atmosphere and all that would be great. That it's gonna help push me along the race. It's just I just need to get these little issues with my hip and things like that, and then as far as me getting that blister sorted out, which should be very easy. I already know what to do, I just got to do them, and yeah, we're gonna keep on moving forward. So with that, thanks, and I'll see y'all again next week.